Hi all, today I'm showing you how to make my mama's stuffed bell peppers. They're a family favorite and a great weeknight meal. Ingredients that you'll need. I've listed everything here to make your life easier. First, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then next, I remove the tops from all the bell peppers and remove the inners. You want to make sure to remove all the seeds. They're edible, but they're not pleasant to eat. So you want to make sure they're all out. I just place them in the baking dish for a moment. And then next, I'm going to finely chop one onion. Now, I use a food processor. You can, of course, use a knife and a cutting board if you don't have one. I just use it because I'm a horrible, horrible chopper, and I've mentioned it many times. And we're looking for a very fine chop. So the food processor makes quick work of it. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of vegetable oil to a baking dish. And this is so that the bell peppers don't stick to the bottom when we cook. Over a medium-high flame, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil to the stock pot. And then I add 1 pound of ground beef to the stock pot. And I'm going to use a wooden spoon to break up the ground beef so I can thoroughly cook it. And I'm constantly stirring it to cook the ground beef because I want to make sure it's in small, very small pieces. And then I remove the ground beef once it's cooked out of the stock pot and put it in a bowl to the side, but I keep the fat actually in the pan to cook the onions in, as you see. Now I'm adding the finely chopped onions to the stock pot. I'm going to cook them until translucent. I don't want them brown, I just want them translucent. It just takes a couple minutes, that's it. And now I'm going to add the minced garlic to the stock pot. I'm using a garlic press. You, of course, can use a knife and a cutting board to finely mince the garlic. And then I mix well. And once I've done that, is the 80s and 90s. I just want to keep stirring it. I don't want it to burn. That's what I don't want to do. And now I'm just adding 1 finely chopped red cherry pepper. This is spicy, by the way. You can also get the paste if you want. I think Centos sells them. It's an Italian brand. It's available in the grocery store. We don't have that big of a spicy palate, so we just do 1. And now I'm just adding the cooked ground beef back into the stock pot. I'm going to stir well. Sounds like my child. And then next I'm adding 1 cup of prepared long grain rice. You can either buy it as we did pre-made. It was just making my life easier, and then I mix it well. Or you can make it yourself, just 1 cup. And now I'm adding 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, and I'm going to mix well. That backyard is still really... And then I add 1 teaspoon of sea salt. You can add less if you want. But 1 I find is just right. And then I add 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and I mix well. And now I don't know why it's not better framed, but I add 1 cup of grated Italian blended cheese that I bought, and I'm just going to mix it into the beef mixture. And now I'm just going to fill the stuffed bell peppers with the beef mixture that I made. And I want to make sure they stand up. And I'm going to fill a little bit in the bottom with a little bit of tomato water mixture that I had left from the can. And that's just to help them cook evenly on the bottom and not to burn. Although I do have oil, I didn't want them to stick, but I also don't want them to burn because it is at 350 for such a long time. They cook from 35 to 45 minutes because you want them tender. People to be able to take their fork right through it and not have to really mess with it. You want it to be a pleasant eating experience for people. Next, I sprinkle each bell pepper with a good amount of Italian blend cheese. I actually bought the package from, I think, Walmart. It was like 8 ounces or 16. They always have good deals, so it's not like what you buy at a cheesemonger, but it's affordable. So I placed the bell peppers in the preheated 350-degree oven for 35 to 45 minutes until tender. I took the empty can of tomato sauce, filled it with a little water, and poured it at the bottom of the baking dish so they wouldn't stick. That's what it looks like. And here, this is the finished product. They're absolutely delicious. Such a great family-friendly, easy, inexpensive dinner. To help our channel grow, we're asking everybody to please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're enjoying our content, and we really hope that you are, please consider becoming a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything. It's absolutely free, but it does help us out tremendously. We also ask if you could please watch a video from beginning to end. This also helps out. It's all because of how the YouTube algorithm works. Otherwise, we stay hidden, and we'd love to grow. So all these things are necessary for growth on YouTube. Thank you all for your help, and we'll see you soon. We post new videos 3 times a week, on Sundays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. If you're not already subscribed, consider becoming one. It's absolutely free, but it does help us out tremendously. We'll see y'all real soon. I thought I'd show you what's coming soon in the coming week. It's my grandma's southern vegetable soup. It's so great on a cold winter's day, especially all this cold weather we've been having. And a great treat, which is one of my favorite, is my grandma's southern German chocolate cupcakes. They're incredible. And then, of course, one of my favorites, my grandma's southern cottage pie. It's made with her pot roast. It's incredible. We wanted to profoundly thank everyone for watching. We're very grateful to all of our new and old subscribers for supporting us and helping us grow. The horrific wildfires in Southern California that are continuing as of today, and the hurricanes Helene and Milton have destroyed lives and communities, affecting so many here in the U.S. And as Americans, we're better when we come together. We all know that they have a very long road to recovery, so we're encouraging everyone to help those in need by donating to the American Red Cross, the Salvation Army, World Central Kitchen, All Hands and Hearts, AmeriCares, Operation Blessing, and Save the Children. We're not affiliated with any of these organizations, but we know they're doing good work on the ground. As always, stay safe, please, and be blessed. We'll see you real soon.